Yo, what's up guys? Alright, second video. I'll be talking about how to approach solo queue in a way that you can improve efficiently and gain elo in the long run. First advice is about tilting. I assume you've heard of it. I'm not sure though, so I'll be explaining it shortly. Basically, it's coming from the poker scene, and it means that if you accumulate bad experience or negative events, you'll play worse in the process. So experience shit, play shit, basically. For example, I don't know, you get a troll in your game and you get really frustrated with him, and in the next game someone says something like in a jokey way, but you misunderstand it because of the troll you had in your last game, and you start chatting with him and arguing and stuff, and you might even die because of that. There you go. That's you playing worse because you're not focused on the game. So now we know what tilting is. How do we avoid it? Well, easiest way is just to take a break between, or not between matches necessarily, but after the game. You can just take 5-10 minutes break and do whatever you want to do. You can work out, you can go get some fresh air, you can eat something. That's the easiest way. You can also get used to solo queue in a way that you don't care about people anymore. Well, not people. You don't care about trolls anymore as much, and you can just keep playing after a loss because you'll just numb down those, I don't know, reactions of yours, those trolls. So either you reset your mood by just taking a break. You can even watch a replay. I think that's like the best option. Just either watching a replay or thinking about what you could have done better in the game, and then queuing up again. Alright, next advice. If someone is talking in chat and he might affect you negatively, like someone that's just constantly like calling people out, blaming people, please just mute him. Don't argue with him. There's not like nothing's gonna come good out. Nothing good is gonna come out of that. Holy shit, that was hard. What I see is people trying to educate other people or change their behavior to the better, but that just doesn't work out. Like, if somebody tells you you should do that and that on the internet, are you gonna listen to him? Nope. What you're gonna end up is you're gonna end up arguing and typing, and the chances are pretty high that you're playing worse because of that. So just mute people. Talking is silver, silence is gold. Next advice. Too many people are focused solely on the gain of elo, and they don't have this mindset of improving. If they get to ask a high elo player anything, they'll be like, how to gain elo, how do I get out of elo hell, something like that. The right question you should ask is, how do I improve? So what you should focus on is just playing consistently and focus on improving at the same time. Because if you do that, you cannot lose. Like, even if you lose, if you can get something out of the game, you can still be happy about it, not like sulk in frustration and tilt. That is actually another good way of just, not tilting. And also, what you have to avoid is when you have this goal of like getting higher and higher, gain elo, you will just sometimes end up in really bad teams. It just happens. That's just how it works, the system. And, well, actually, no, that's wrong. That's not how the system works. But people just play bad at sometimes. They don't get their roles. That's just random. So, sometimes you will get in games that you cannot win. And if you want to gain elo, you'll be really frustrated about the loss. Because gaining elo, you cannot rely on other people. If you just focus on improving rather than just, going up, straight up, you're not relying on anyone. You can like improve by yourself. You don't need your other 4 people to do that. Opposed to that, you do need your other people to win the game. Well, at least at some elo. Like, obviously, you don't necessarily need them at bronze, for example, or silver, but that changes with increasing elo. And last but not least, you should approach solo queue as a project. What I see is people play it mindlessly. I don't want to say they sit in front of the PC like being and not thinking at all. What they mostly do is reactive thinking. For example, like, what could be a good example? Oh yeah, you can be like, oh shit, he has red buff or blue buff, I have to play a bit more passive, or I'm low on health, I need to go back, something like that. But what they don't do a lot is they don't think enough about the game. For example, when do I need to roam? Which time do I need to help? What do I need to build in the future? Like, for example, oh, this Wukong is fed, I need the hourglass. Or I don't know, Drake is up soon, so please, I shouldn't fight the enemy now. We need me low, high HP. Or you could think, oh yeah, let's poke him. For example, Gragas could use his ulti to poke him. The other mid champion, so he goes back, so you get a free Drake, stuff like that. I feel like people don't think enough, and they don't take solo queue as a project. So they don't like invest as much effort. They don't watch replays. They don't think about what they could have done better. They just, you know, queue up, play, lose, win, okay, queue up again, play. Which is fine for some, but if you want to improve, it's not efficient, it's not the best. Alright, thank you for watching, and hope I'll see you in the next video.